Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Ritual League 3.13. In this episode, I'm going to be going over, there's a little bit of lag. It should be fine now. How you guys doing? I want to go over my gear and my items and how I crafted them, because I get this question a lot and I forget to I forget to make a video about the simple frequently asked questions, and then these are always the ones that people like the best because it's just the generic, like, oh my god, it helps so many people. So, I have all this gear, and people ask, like, dude, how'd you craft the shield? How'd you craft the helmet? How do you get the ammi? How do you get this chest plate? How did you get the clusters, and what do I look for, and what did you do to actually craft it, and how do I get rotting claws? And it's like, yeah, honestly, dude, fucking amazing questions, and I answer them every time in stream, and I'm like, yeah, actually, all of this should probably be in a video. So, I'll just start it off. This shield is an item level 86, Shaper Shield, Girded Tower Shield. This is not the best one you can get, and this is a life-based shield because it's armor and life. We can go for an energy shield armor base later, or we could just go for an energy shield base later for my energy shield build, but for now we went for the life armor, and then I crafted this looking for the suffix, recover 3 to 5% of life when you block, and this mod is OP with our block build with the shield and bone offering and our skill tree, and I love it. And then the rest of it was just lucky, and I crafted this with pristine fossils. You can also use harvest crafting life, because if you notice, life, and all of those are good mods, so I would recommend using life. The rest was bonus, lucky, PogChamp. You can adjust the rest of the mods with harvest, for example. I could remove fire, remove lightning, and I'd have 3 open crafts, and I could do whatever I wanted. Just as an example, harvest is OP. Next, the chest plate. This chest plate is actually from Delve. So this is a zombie, +1 zombie, that comes from Delve. You see how it says prefix modifier Subterranean? This means it's from Delve. So you can't actually craft this. You have to buy it or find it delving. I bought it with the life, and then I can reroll these suffixes later using harvest and remove defense, and I could even reroll this life. Like, harvest, man, Pog, oh my god, you could take ridiculous bases and do whatever you want to them. You can actually start from whatever you want. It's insane. Harvest is so fun. So people ask about the helmet a lot. I have this Bone Helm 86. It doesn't need to be 86. Just 83 for the minion life, minion damage mods, max level. But what I'm looking for is life and minion life 20. And I use pristine fossils or, again, harvest crafting life mods. And it's very easy. It's so easy doing it this way when you're not looking for the +3 in the helmet. Which is what the item level 86 is for, so I just haven't done it yet. And then I crafted an extra mod, which people ask about this too. How do you get that mod, Ethan, to get an extra zombie on the helmet? That's from June Unveils. I unveiled June helmets. Okay, and then we have the wand. So this is a +1 to all spell skill gems and a +1 to all minion skill gems. People use like a 4-socket resonator strat. They use 4-socket resonator fossil crafting, and then they put in some weird fossil combination that they found on Craft of Exile. If you don't know about Craft of Exile, it's a page people use to plug in crafting, and it tells you exactly how much shit costs. It's amazing. It's broken. And so this normally takes like 12 tries of the 4-socket resonator. And so I'm pretty sure it's cheaper just to buy this like I did. I bought it for 4x or 4.5x or something. And it's just cheaper than crafting it because people got lucky or people crafted way too many of them. So yeah. Then the ammi. So I've talked about the chestplate. This one is another Subterranean Amulet. So I got this from Delve or trading from somebody else who got it from Delve again, and it already had the life, and then you can change all these crafts by removing defense. The mana, I could reroll suffixes. It's pretty cool. Again, I have to buy it or find it in Delve. It's pretty interesting how that works and how powerful these you can actually, side note, an Elder 68 plus ammi can roll +1 zombie. So you don't actually need to have a delve mod for this. You can use an elder ami, and then an elder ami will have what can get zombie, which is way easier probably. But this is just showing you what I have, because this is what I'm actually wearing, because it had pretty good life. And then people ask about the suffix craft that I have on my amulet and rings, because it gives me these endurance charges. And they say, dude, how the hell do you have permanent endurance charges? So I crafted this suffix of minimum endurance charge. So minimum is the lowest you can go. So I have 1 to my lowest. So instead of 0, I got a 1, 2, 3. I have 3 endurance charges always. And then, how do you get this? Again, June unveils on rings suffixes. But it's really hard. It took me so long. I finally got it. I can craft it for you if you guys want. Crafted minion damage on the glove. The glove is just regular stuff. The implicit doesn't matter. This was just an armor base I was using. The unset rings I just bought. And the Stygian I just bought. But people ask about the cluster jewel a lot, so I'll answer that too. Here we go. We got this large cluster jewel, and I highly recommend it to be 8 passive, because when you go 9, it takes an extra skill point to allocate all the points. The second thing is, the most important mod that we're looking for on this is Rotting Claws, because we're looking for the impale chance, and it's kind of hard to hit 100% impale this season. We have to go all these alternative methods, including Divergent Dread Banner to get an extra 5%, Anomalous Impale for an extra 11%, and we even ran Saw of Enarity to increase the effect of the Dread Banner to get another 4%. It's pretty funny all around. But yeah, I recommend Rotting Claws first. It's an attack physical mod, so you can target this with harvest crafting. Also, I like Primordial Bond. This is a life craft, so you can use life or pristine fossils, life harvest crafting or pristine fossils to target it. So I liked to do a combination. Oh, and also renewal feasting fiends are also life. So it just turns out that if you're rolling life and you hit these mods and you hit a lucky Rotting Claws, it works. If you hit these mods, Primordial Bond renewal or Primordial Bond feasting fiends, and you have an open prefix, you can slam attack or physical, and you'll have a very high chance of getting Rotting Claws. But most of the time you can just buy this jewel now. They're very cheap because everyone's been harvest crafting them because it's so easy to do. Harvest is Pog Champ, super OP, and everyone remembers when Cluster Jewels was ridiculous. Oh, I should get this Jewel Sucker for 3 points, I just realized. Wow, I just saw that and I'm like, yo, that looks pretty good. But then I have these, all my jewels, so I went an Anima Stone, but I obviously didn't craft it. I went for the Fortress Covenant. People ask about this a lot. Actually, these are just generic things I should probably talk about in general. I get questions about this a lot. Why do I run the Anima Stone and the Carrion Golem? Is it worth it? 8% more damage, basically, somehow. With the increased golem effect, we're at 210 golem effect, basically, the regular 100% plus 110, so it's 2.1 times on the carry-on golem effect, so the physical damage, and oh my god, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good, and I like the Anima Stone for 8% more damage for a carry-on golem, and then we run this Fortress Covenant in the Cluster Jewel, very important. The Fortress Covenant jewel radius does not function in cluster jewels, so the downside of it is deleted. So it's only 41 damage and 12 block and 11 spell block. Like, what? So then I have a life minion damage jewel. It's pretty shit. I should probably do better. There we have life, minion damage, and leech. And we got Corrupted Blood, very important, with some chaos res. And then the Anima Stone, and I have this one as a taunt. So I didn't go for blind. I removed blind entirely from the build now because we have unwavering stance and I cannot evade attack, so blind is kind of useless. It's not entirely useless because you lower the enemy's light radius, which means they can't see you from as far, so their awareness goes down, and then if they don't even notice you, they won't even attack you, so then there's no need to even tank anything. But It's fun, it's fun. It's not that big of a deal. Instead, I went for the Garbo of the Ephemeral on the AG so that he has the nearby enemies can't crit and action speed can't be slowed for us. It's pretty cool. But that is to sum up all of the frequently asked questions of my gear and how I get them and how I get these items and how I got the mods and how I got these crafts and how I got and how I recommend you to get them and how to craft them and how I got these items in my skill tree and why I did them and if I recommend them and if they're good and etc. It's a pretty good fucking solid video. We'll catch a lot of people up probably. We'll confuse a couple because it's like a lot. But I actually, it's a lot of good information, and hopefully like these are just the frequently asked questions in stream a lot, and I figure if I get this asked in stream a lot, then this is at least gonna help one person in a video. So, PogChamp. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to be doing some more farming today. Today, we are working towards a headhunter. So, so, 53. Why do you want it? I was streaming and I was playing a grand heist and it's item level 83, Smuggler's Den, so there's a trinket at the end. Here we go, enjoy. Enter it at 53. I don't want to enter that shit at fucking 95.
You're mine, spotted. Phew, that gets the old heart racing. You're dead.
Okay, you're right, you're right. You're right. I'm projecting. Oh my god!
Saw that ending coming.
4% Regal is exalted.
Actual fucking oh my!
I told you it was worth it.
Okay, GFL.
I'm on every video. Hey, what's up, GFL? I fucking love you, man. Yeah, just quick shout out. Dude, my sucky fucking after this trinket, we're cursed. Why did anyone believe, man? Wait, what's that? Wait, that's it, right? That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. We did it, right? The cheater. We cheated, Woo, 220. 220C, that's big money. Woo! Their fucking minion HP is blocking. Now we'll do the extra. We're running laps now on the non-believers. Let's run laps on them. Run laps. We have a time to flex. Come on. Do it. You suck. Yes! Yes! I did it! He did it! Holy shit! Oh my god. I believed. Oh my god, dude. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed that with the extra 4% trinket, and we gambled some stacked decks. We do these gambles on the stream where we allow people to gamble their channel points, and then we they gamble on the result of some gamble. Yeah. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna take this opportunity to thank my Patreon, my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys, so thank you guys for all the support, and thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon or the YouTube members today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.